there are strange secret plans going on in Nigerian military government, in Nigerian military rather.
Àwọn kan wọ́n ṣe ìpàdé ìdákọ́ńkọ́ àjòjì láàárín àwọn jagunjagun orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà.
Strange military plan.
Àwọn jagunjagun lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wọ́n ń ṣe ìpàdé ìdákọ́ńkọ́.
But hear this.
Ẹgbẹ́ eléyìí.
It will not stand.
Kò ní dúró.
It will not stand.
Kò ní dúró.
Because many things needs to happen.
Nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan nílò láti ṣe.
I don't want to go further in that area.
Mi ò fẹ́ rìn jù.
Some people are saying military coup should happen.
Àwọn kan ní kí ni tẹ̀gbàjọba ṣẹlẹ̀.
No, in Nigeria.
Kó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying it.
Mi ò rí kó ṣẹlẹ̀.
They are having strange plan there.
Wọ́n ní ìpàdé ìdákọ́ńkọ́.
The military have shared themselves into two.
Àwọn ológun wọn ti pé.
Some are supporting, some are not supporting.
Àwọn kan ò fara mọ́.
But I'm not seeing it happen like that easily.
Kò rọrùn.
Kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
It won't happen like that.
So I'm not seeing it happen. I'm not seeing standing in Nigeria because some strange things needed to happen.
Nítorí pé àwọn nǹkan àjòjì kan nílò láti ṣẹlẹ̀.
So those strange things, if those strange things have not happened,
táwọn nǹkan àjòjì yẹn ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
Military cannot have mouth.
Ìgbàjọba ò ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀.
So for now,
báyìí,
I repeat, some people are having plan in the military section, but their plan will not stand. Military coup happening in Africa has not stopped.
Ìgbàjọba tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ilẹ̀ Awólọ́wọ̀ dúdú.
The military coup happening in Africa has not stopped.
Ìgbàjọba tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ilẹ̀ Aláwọ̀ dúdú.
I still see if some president and their people are not so sensitive. Some president rather.
Tí àwọn ààrẹ kan.
Some is going to happen between now and next year, April.
Tí àwọn ààrẹ kan máa ṣọ́ra láàárín ìsìn sí oṣù kẹrin ọdún tó ń bọ̀, ó tún wó ìpọ̀ tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Between now and next year, April.
Láàárín ìsìn sí oṣù
The
kẹrin
military
ọdún tó ń
coup
bọ̀.
that is happening in Africa.
Ìdìtẹ̀gbàjọba tó ń
It has
ṣẹlẹ̀
not
lórí
stopped.
Aláwọ̀ dúdú kò dúró.
Share the message to presidents in Africa.
Ẹ pín ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún àwọn
They should be sensitive
ààrẹ tó wà ní
about
ilẹ̀ Aláwọ̀
what
dúdú.
is happening to them now.
Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn báyìí.
So it has not stopped.
Kò tí ì dúró.
It has not stopped.
Kò dúró.
Their president should be careful. God should pray against disaster.
Àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run
Flood
gbàdúrà
disaster.
lòdì sí
Flood disaster.
omi,
Flood disaster.
àgbàrá omi,
Flood disaster.
àgbàrá omi,
Flood disaster.
àgbàrá omi.
They should be prayerful.
Kó gbàdúrà.
Please share this message.
Ẹ pín
Wọ́n á tún sọ wípé amọ̀kójò máa rọ̀. Kínní kan àṣebójò ń rọ̀ kí. There is a strange disaster of flood.
Ó ní eléyìí tó jẹ́ wípé
Strange disaster of flood
ó wọ́pọ̀ kò wọ́pọ̀.
over the world.
Káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé.
Please, let's be prayerful.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàdúrà.
I'm also praying,
Ń gbàdúrà.
and I pray the Lord will stop it.
Sínú ayé
We have mercy on everyone. That's number 3. Number 4,
kẹrin.
Christian leaders, pastors should please preach and preach love.
Àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
Let your message be on love.
Kí wọ́n máa wàásù nípa ìfẹ́.
Love.
Ìfẹ́.
You have seen the religious fightings going on
Ẹ ti
up
rí
and down.
ìjọ sí ìjọ tó ń bára wọn
This
jà.
thing is going to happen heavily
Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ní agbára.
tí wọn ò bá tètè máa ṣàtúnṣe.
If they don't start making
Christian leaders in Nigeria,
àwọn adarí.
please, my daddies, my mummies, please, Christian leaders in Nigeria, preach love to people
Ẹ wàásù ìfẹ́ fún àwọn
and to other religions.
àti fún gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀sìn tó kù.
Àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀ ń jà torí ẹ̀ yóò tó nǹkan.
The things you are fighting
Ohun tó sì máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ìjọ máa lágbára.
happen over religion.
Lóòótọ́ mo ti rí àwọn kan tó ń sọ ọ́.
I've seen some people say,
Mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà mo rí o.
I saw it.
In tó ń bọ̀ lẹ̀ máa ní agbára lórí ti religion fighting yẹn.
Fighting on
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ ti Kristẹni, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa ẹ wàásù ìfẹ́.
preach love.
Preach love.
Ẹ wàásù
Love the other religions.
ẹ fẹ́ràn àwọn
If you can't do what they are doing, love them.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lè ṣe kankan ṣe.
Don't need to attack them
Ẹ nílò láti
because I see conflict,
orí
confusion, and I see fight. Please, let us preach love.
ẹ ká wàásù.
Share this message to Christian leaders.
Ẹ pín
Let us
àwọn
preach
ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún
love.
àwọn adarí.
Let us preach love.
Ká wàásù.
Let them preach
Ká
love.
wàásù.
Please share this message to
Ẹ
them.
pín message.
I see these 3 things: conflict, confusion, and strange fight.
Àgbọ̀ra ẹni yé.
Though some are already happening already,
Àwọn kan ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
but ó máa wà heavy.
Ó máa
À ń gbàdúrà kọ́ ló ń paná ẹ̀. So ìwọ̀nba tẹ bá lè ṣe, ẹ wàásù ìfẹ́, preach love. Kings in Nigeria,
Ẹ̀yin ọba lórílẹ̀-èdè
ẹ bá mi share program yìí, share message yìí fáwọn ọba
to the kings
ní Nàìjíríà.
in Nigeria.
Àwọn ọba,
Kings.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ máa béèrè fún àánú o.
Let them go and ask for mercy.
Àwọn ọba Nàìjíríà,
Kings in Nigeria.
àwọn ọba kings in Nigeria,
Ọba lórílẹ̀-èdè
please
Nàìjíríà.
go and ask for mercy.
Ẹ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú.
Go and ask for mercy.
Ẹ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú.
Go and ask for mercy.
Ẹ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú.
Please go and ask for
Ẹ lọ
mercy.
bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú.
Go and ask for mercy.
Ẹ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú.
Go and ask for
Ẹ
mercy.
lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú.
Especially obas in Yoruba land.
Pàápàá jùlọ àwọn
Obas in Yoruba land.
ọba lórílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá.
Bàbá Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní ọ̀fìfẹ́.
Olú tí mò ń rí ni pé ẹ wàásù ìfẹ́ láàrin àwọn ọba.
Preach love among
Ẹ sì jẹ́ kó mọ òtítọ́.
Let them know the truth.
Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lo ọba yẹn.
God wants to use that king.
Bàbá Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní ọ̀fìfẹ́.
God want to use you.
Olúwa fẹ́ lò yìí.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ tí ì farajìn sà.
You're not giving
Ẹ
yourself.
bá mi share message sí wọn.
Share this message.
Bàbá Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní ọ̀fìfẹ́.
Olúwa fẹ́ lò yín láàrin àwọn ọba àti fáwọn. Olúwa fẹ́ lò yín gan. Ẹ tí ì farajìn.
Don't surrender.
So kí ni mo rí sí àwọn ọba ni? What did I say about the king?
Orí sáwọn ọba.
I see sudden death.
Orí ikú òjijì.
Sudden death.
Orí ikú òjijì.
Sudden death.
Orí ikú òjijì.
They should go and pray, especially obas in Yoruba land.
Àwọn jùlọ ọba lórílẹ̀-èdè.
Should go and pray.
Ọlọ́gbà.
I'm not praying you people will die,
Mi ò ní kẹ́ ẹ kú.
but once we see something,
Ọmọ bá rí nǹkan.
we will have to pray and tell you. Also, so that you can know how to do things you have to do. Sudden death between the obas
Láàárín àwọn
in Yoruba land and in Nigeria, especially in Yoruba land. Torí pé mò ń gbọ́ wípé tí mò ń gbọ́ ni pé kéèyàn dalẹ̀ májẹ̀mú. What I'm hearing is breaking of covenant. Break, so ẹ lọ gbàdúrà kẹ́ béèrè fún àánú. Àwọn kan ti dalẹ̀ májẹ̀mú. Ẹ lọ béèrè fún àánú. Solution nìyẹn o. Ẹ bá Ọlọ́run pàdé. Olúwa kọ́lọ́run sì mú ikú òjijì kúrò láàrin wa. Lórúkọ Jésù a ò ní kúkú òjijì o. Àti àwa tá a ní kúkú òjijì o. A ó dà.
So, beloved, I believe we all heard what Prophet Mayowa has to say concerning the nation of Nigeria and also some African country, like their president should be careful about what is about to happen. First of all, the man of God talked about military in Nigeria splitting into two, that there are some things that are going to happen. And I'm asking myself, could it be for the benefit of this protest that is about to take place? Honestly, I just want awareness. I don't want those people to come out to start protesting them. These people send military to come and just interrupt the protest or start shooting and all that. I just hope that it's going to go successfully, peacefully. I hope that all these civil servants are going to actually join so that this thing will end this bad government in Nigeria for once and for all. We're not going to suffer what we didn't know anything about. And mind you, this thing is not happening just in Nigeria. It's happening across some African countries as we speak, especially the West Africans. As you all know, Kenya has been on the news for like 2 weeks now, since the Jezis has actually taken to the street to actually protest to make sure that their president Ruto steps down as president of Kenya. So I just hope it works and it goes successfully, because we are tired of what is actually happening in Africa currently as we speak. It's a whole lot, but what can we say? And when he talks about what is going to happen in Nigerian military, that is going to split into two, I was just happy, because I'm looking forward to what is about to take place on the 1st to 10th of August, so that we can create awareness, our voices can be heard, and so that these people can stop looting upon looting and start doing things in the right way. There's a video I posted this afternoon. If you have not watched it, I'll put the link in the description box below so that you can click and go and check it out. It was explaining concerning the money that Nigeria went to borrow from IMF, which is an international fund that they borrow money with. Is it 1% interest at the end of the day? And it's about how many 1 point something billion dollars, which is to be paid back in 40 years, and payments can start in the next 10 years. And then there's something I want to say, and I also said in that video, is that if a particular president borrow money that he wants to do something, and you don't just borrow little amount of money, you borrow billions of dollars compared to what our currency is actually speaking against dollar. Right now, dollar is beating around 1,500 and something naira, and you think we are going to match up? What will happen in the next 10 years? What if it happens that dollar increase to 10,000 naira for $1, or 20,000 naira, even 30,000 naira in the next 10 years? Because it's just barely a year. It was around 500 and something, 600. Then it skyrocketed to 800. Now it's selling for 1,000 plus. It was almost 2,000 plus, as we all know, before it kind of mellowed down, and now it's actually doing press up to go up again. So what is going to be our fate? And sometimes when I talk that you as a Nigerian that you're boasting galabanti about, do you know that you hold debt to international funds? And the ways that these people say they are going to repay those funds are just so crazy and massive. But that is not what we are coming here to talk in this video. This video is just to create awareness that please come out to make sure that our voices are heard, and so that these people don't borrow money all in the name of to develop our country. Then at the end of the day, it's being split among themselves, and then they still send it over to this foreign country to actually develop their economy, to actually boost it when they save money. You know, one thing that a lot of people don't understand, you put your money in the bank and you're seeing those figures in number there, you think it's the cash that you went to deposit or you made transfer and it entered your account. No, a bank also use that money to trade. They give loans. That is why that's how they get their money, to keep the bank running at the end of the day. And then they use those money, then they get more interest. So what do you expect us to do at the end of the day when these people steal our resources, our money, our hard-earned work, and then send it overseas? These same people, they put it in their bank all in the name of saving, also channel that same money into the economic sector and actually boost it, and then they are thriving, and while we are here suffering. That is what pains me, and that is why I'm rooting for this protest to actually come to light, to make sure it creates enough awareness and these people actually do what is right, because all our politicians know how to do it, just to loot money at the end of the day, and it doesn't speak well of us as a nation, because instead of growing, we are actually crumbling. Because these people will come and blame COVID-19 that is the reason, especially almost all West African countries. You want to mention name like Nigeria, Ghana, and some few countries in West Africa here, they all blame all these things on COVID-19, but it is bad government. Let's call a spade a spade. We will not say that it's bad government. They want to say, oh, COVID-19 shaked our economic sector. Then the next thing they are doing to us citizens is just to slap us with tax here and there. Okay, imagine Ghana, that was last year, the last 2 years, when they implement this e-levy of a thing, that they were not going to go to IMF to borrow, they were not going to go to international fund to borrow money, they were going to tax their citizens. Then at the end of the day, they say the money they end up taxing for over a year plus being actually emerged to anything. So they were going to go to IMF, and they did that. So I wonder that when are we going to stop actually borrowing and start learning people? Because we have the resources, we have the equipment, we have what it takes, we have cocoa, we have oil, but no, we are so our leaders are so daft in a way that they actually sell this thing, raw material, to those people, and then they ship it over to overseas and actually refine it, and they send it back to us as finished goods, which is what we consume. Some people are it's so disturbing. See, I was in Ghana the last time, and I went to buy egg from a supermarket, and then there's a lady, she came down from this mad Land Cruiser, and then she wanted to buy crate of eggs, and she was asking the woman that, is it local eggs or foreign eggs? It seems like in the supermarket they sell both local and foreign eggs, and then the woman say it's foreign eggs, and then she said okay, and the woman like the other one it's local egg, and then the other one it's foreign. She said that be mempe, but your mempe me foreign egg. Farmer need 2 crates, and I was like seriously, you don't want see, it's so disturbing. You need to see this woman. She's a very beautiful woman, I give her that, and because she is, but to actually condemn that you don't want the local one, you want the foreign one. Do you know the process they actually go through to actually do this thing at the end of the day? No, we don't. Do you know the kind of things they go to the lab to create? Then at the end of the day, they just ship it down to us. There was a video I was watching on TikTok. It's about a chicken, and this chicken, they don't have hairs in their body. If I can get the video, I will insert it here. If I don't get it, I'll make a video about it tomorrow and actually put it here. And then the man said yes, the chicken are growing. There about how many? Is it some 2 weeks or 8 days? And you need to see the level of how big these birds are. And then the lady asking, then that means it will be in the market very soon in the UK. See, no. They're going to send it to a different place, a different continent, which is Nigeria, that it's more better there for them to consume, that is not for them here. And I'm like, wow, this is the national television that this man is talking, and he's not capping, because it's not good for their health, but it's good for our health. The point I'm trying to drive here is that once our people hear foreign products, it be like say now you where they buy foreign product, now you get money, or they the same level with them. You understand? Anything where they foreign ain't good. If they want go buy milk, if na foreign milk now they buy. If they want buy rice, especially Ghanaians who are so annoying. If it's not a foreign goods, forget about it. They are not gonna buy. It's so disturbing. Men pay local goods now. Charlie. But that's on it. It's just so crazy, but what can we do? This is Africa, and this is where we'll find ourselves. And then the man of God also talks about flood happening again in Nigeria, and then he urged all kings in Nigeria to be very prayerful and ask God for forgiveness, because he sees death. Let them repent from their evil ways, so that the wrath of God do not fall upon them. And the children of God, Christians should pray against flood happening in Nigeria. So that is just the video that I want to share with you guys today. Please do it to subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends so that you don't miss out on any of our content. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.